Okay, so last lap, 3 sets of dips body weight. So 3-minute timer. What we've got programmed is 3 sets of 12. I'm going to guess it's going to go 12 easy, uno second, fail third. That's my guess. Yeah. So any improvement on that? But the first set I'm only going to do 12, whatever. So you know, I think that you know, I don't doubt that I could get more than 12, but I want to get 3 sets of 12 to align in with the programming. It's a hot day, sweating, I'm fatigued for sure, but let me get it done now. Okay, so 12. Okay, not as easy as I thought it would be actually. Struggling a bit. But that's what you get when you put moves on the back burner at the end. So obviously, this is the end of my Friday session. So today was safety squat bar, pretty minimal but still there. Good mornings were hard, OHP was hard, pull-ups was hard, stiff-legged deadlifts was, I don't know, not very hard. Medium, let's say, not easy but not hard. And finally dips. Yeah, I'm definitely flagging. I've only got 2 sets of body weight. So if I can get another set of 12, I'm going to call that a win for today. Whatever the last one is. But yeah, I definitely got to that point in the workout where I've had enough. I want to go home. Even that I can't do. I've still got to go for a walk after this. So got about 4,000 steps to knock out, which won't take long. Easy peasy. Just an afterthought really. But I'd rather go home and. Well, home. I'm at home, but I'd rather go inside and scoff. But I just defer the pleasure for a minute or 10 or 20. Yeah, probably take me about 20 minutes to do the walk. But apparently the anabolic window is a good hour. So as long as you eat within an hour of finishing, you're going to get the anabolic window. Yeah, some people think it doesn't even exist, but you know, I think it does. I think at least that you can enhance recovery by getting some fast carbs. Yeah, yeah, a bit of sugar. That's all you need. You know, even the protein I won't say was essential. I think it's more the fast carbs that will enhance the recovery. You know, if you get those fast carbs in, you know, I noticed that the fatigue levels all day are lower. You know, definitely. I'm going to say, yeah. Regardless, you know, I know that, you know, the virgin purists out there, you know, they'll cry if he starts talking about sugar. But post-training, sugar. Now, if you can afford glucose, or if you can get glucose. That's probably better. But sugar is a good one. Okay, so I want 12. Yes, got 12. Okay, so I'm going to, whatever happens now, last set, I'm going to consider that to be acceptable. I mean, I think I've got a dip target of 15 reps. That's my goal. 15 reps with body weight. Yeah. Now I'm pretty sure that if I did these in a non-fatigue state, I'd be hitting 15 reps already. Yeah. But in fact, I can see on my progress chart now. Yeah, I've already hit 15 reps with body weight at some point. I can't remember when I did it, but you know, some point in June. But the reason that I'm not ditching these dips altogether, you know, even though I think the goal is, you know, already within my capacities, is because I've dropped the flat bench. So I need to be doing something to, you know, keep up the, you know, that area of the body, you know, the pectorals, front delts, triceps, all that sort of thing. So I think dips are going to help to keep up my flat bench, and I notice that the dips don't bother my elbow as much as the flat bench. So that's the main reason that I'm thinking they're a decent sub. Okay. Last I don't know what's coming, honestly. I've got any water. Yeah, I've already drank a bit this morning, quite a bit, but you know, the heat is dehydrating for sure. Okay, so go on, go for 12, see what happens. Yes, 12. Oh yeah, another grinder really. 3 sets of 12. Good stuff altogether. So, not a complaint today's session. So there's plenty of stuff that progressed today. So yeah, good one. Okay. So tomorrow, it's just some upper body stuff. It's all upper body tomorrow. So even though I've just done quite a bit of upper body, there's some different upper body, let's say. So tomorrow, incline bench, cable row, laterals supersetted with pull aparts, barbell curls and triceps extensions, finishing off with face pulls. So there's a good bit of sort of like remedial stuff there that, you know, will help to mend me. I'm thinking, you know, the pull aparts and the face pulls, and there's sort of like quite a bit of little stuff like laterals and biceps and triceps. Main event being the incline bench. So I'll consider that Saturday session quite a moderate session really. You know, anything that doesn't involve squatting or deadlifting is a moderate session. Yeah. You know, having said that, you know, I'm rapidly coming to the conclusion that high intensity interval training is the hardest thing of all. Yeah. I wouldn't say it feels so terribly bad when you're doing it. You know, it's hard. You know, I'll give the example I did on this Thursday yesterday. 8 sets of 200 meters with a 1 minute rest. So yeah, 200 meters is all right, but you don't rest much, and you're off again. You don't rest much, and you're off again. So by the end, you know you've done it. But I've noticed that the afterburn effect, you know, I don't know, that, you know, your system is so revved up afterwards. You know, I can see the sort of like, you know, the veins in my forehead, you know, really stand out. You know, I don't know if it's, you know, if it's massive increment in blood pressure. You know, I think it's all temporary stuff, but you know, I can really feel that. You know, I've really put in a big effort. So high intensity interval training might be the biggest drainer of the battery of all, conceivably. Yeah, really takes it out of you. I think that's why I only do it once a week. Okay, I've done, that's it, bye.